Hello chapati lovers, I hope you're doing great. So today I share with you my soft layered chapati recipes, and I always like to use ingredients that are in season. I told you I'll be fetching most of my ingredients from the garden. So I still have a lot of stock of pumpkin, and I'm going to make pumpkin chapatis. So it's quite a simple recipe. As always, I do very simple recipes. You need pumpkin. I have a small sized pumpkin which I'm going to peel, and then we shall boil it until soft. On this recipe we will not be using the cover of the pumpkin, that's why we are peeling. Then just cut it up into small pieces which easily cook. So we are going to boil or steam the pumpkins until very soft. Don't worry, I will be listing all the ingredients in the description box. So once the pumpkins are boiled and soft, then you have two options. You can either blend them or you can just mash them until very soft without lumps. I prefer to blend and make a puree instead of mashing. So I'll go ahead and blend. It's easier for me to work with the puree. That's the reason I go with that. So then you need 5 cups of flour, you need a teaspoon of salt, and 1 tablespoon of sugar. I'm going to use 1.5 cups of the puree of the pumpkin. So then we're just going to mix it all up and knead into a dough. So once you've mixed the pumpkin puree and the other dry ingredients, then you will add a little water so that you have a soft dough. So my dough is ready. I'm just gonna make a few holes and then add 1 tablespoon of cooking oil, and then you have to knead again until it's all smooth and your hands feel clean. That's when you have a good dough. Once done, cover and leave for about 30 minutes. Then we are going to roll them out and then rub with some oil, and then we will fold. That is how we get the layers. So at this point we really don't care about the shape of the chapati because we are still going to roll them. This is not the final thing that we are going to fry. So just roll it like I'm doing. It sticks when you don't put enough flour on the surface, so always put enough so that it doesn't stick on the surface. Then just fold like I'm doing. So the folds, when rolled out, will give you layers of the chapati. So repeat with the rest of the dough. And your dough is ready to make chapatis now. So just put a little flour on the surface so that it doesn't stick, and roll them out. At this point you really need to be keen on the shape so that you have a nice round shape. You don't want to end up with maps of different places, so just be careful as you roll so that you have it nice and round. By this time your pan should be hot, so just lay it on the surface of the hot pan and flip frequently and brush each side with some oil so that it doesn't dry and get crusty. So keep flipping until both sides are well cooked, and then you can repeat the process with all the other dough you had rolled out, and that's how you make the chapatis. So pressing on it with a spoon will always give you those nice brown surfaces like the ones you see. So try to press a bit, not too much, just rub on the surface so that you get those nice brown colors. Our chapati is ready. and you can always serve it for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. It goes with stews, it goes with tea. You can have chapati with almost anything. I hope you try out this recipe and I hope you enjoy it. Please give me a feedback of how it turns out. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.